Hello and welcome to our first look at Jumplight Odyssey, a new starship adventure game where you have to manage your crew and your colony as you make your way through, I'm assuming, probably a randomly generated universe, if not from jump to jump, from star to star, as you recover from your exploded homeworld and try to find a new place for your people. We're going to be checking out the demo today for Steam Next Fest, so thank you for joining us. We're going to take Euphoria's journey, scion of the Regency, principal of the Academy of Science, captain explorer, daughter of Palladius, to promise to lead your people to the forever star. What else was I supposed to tell him? We got a couple more campaigns in development as well as a custom game mode. I can't wait to see if there's going to be like more cool cinematics and stuff. I just can't wait. The artwork in this game has already been a joy so far from the opening cinematic. More variety games, sign you up? Well, we might be able to do that. Jump complete captain analysis incoming. We're still in the Regency. Sensors indicate that the Zutopian fleet isn't far behind. But wait, Palladius, it's... Boop, 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 boop. Palladius is lost. We're still here. We must keep moving. Status report. The bridge is the command center of the depth of the starship. Use your camera. WASDA. Iwi. Zoom zooms. Catalina reports damage to multiple decks awaiting your orders. Your starship, Catalina, is comprised of multiple decks. Ooh, the promenade. Looks like crew quarters, turbo lifts. So hold on here. We got turbo lifts. This is the bridge. The Princess, the nav terminal. This is gorgeous way to do ship design. Looks like all sorts of damage here. All sorts of people running around. This is more crew quarters. Promises in development. The Regent's Lounge. Kitchen, crew quarters. Okay, all right, all right. The flight deck. No, the quarter deck. Look like storage, medical beds. Water condensers, life support systems and batteries, nuclear reactors, turrets, good to know. All right, some weapon decks here. Metal extractors, more turbo lifts, the hangar. We're like a big carrier ship. Oh, cool. Fighters, shuttles. The lower deck. So it's got a bunch of people floating around. It's pretty empty down here. Turrets. Empty, empty. And then the engine room in the back. Jumplight regulators. No translation found for in strings for English. Give me a second to think. And then the whole ship itself. Of course, Princess. I mean, Captain. Princess, Captain. Captain, Princess? Time can be paused at any point. Pause time. Unpause time. Hope is the measure of the ship's overall outlook. Injuries reported ship-wide. When a crew's health becomes too low, they become wounded. Wounded crews lose morale and have reduced movement speed. Search your search for wounded crew highlighted in yellow and select them for more information. Well, lots of them around. Mel. Mel works as an engineer in the engineering division. Construction and repairs, as well as power stations and manufacturing. Looks like gravity is out. Yeah, there's a couple of people that are just like floating around. Oh, look, a pig named Ham. Some of the crew are wounded, some are just scared. I have individual reports for your inspection. So I guess that's morale and health, maybe? The emotional state and statuses affecting the character are shown on the status tab. Stressed, wounded. I'll file all reports in the manifest. Whoa, cool. Look, there's Ham. Ham's our mascot. Someone was asking, why is there a pig on our ship? And there you go. He's a mascot. We have a genius robot. A princess. A pig mascot. And all sorts of kind of guys. Huh. This one guy I picked. He has this like pink sparkle on him. And I don't entirely know what that means. Recommended we lower the alert level. We have time before the Zutopian fleet is upon us again. Let's give our people a chance to calm their nerves. Influences each ship's behavior as well as emotional state. Click on the current state. Change it to green. Intruder alert. Black alert. Rationing protocols. Cool. Everyone's like, oh, you know, this is not so bad. Wounded crew report to the med bay. Won't do much good. The med bay is offline. We need to get it back on the power grid. Build mode. Selecting existing room to edit it. Add new objects to browse objects that may be added. A power switch must be placed on a wall. It cannot be placed on a structural pillar. I guess that's a pillar. What about right here? No. What about right? These seem like they're little waiting rooms. Oh, I could put it here. It's just that there's some stuff in the way. So I'm just going to put it right here. We've received your plan, Captain. Work orders starts on the order. A plan must be confirmed before your crew begins construction. Click and hold build to confirm, yada, yada, yada. Awaiting resources. Once construction is confirmed, the required resources are hauled. In this case, metal and plastic are required. These have been deducted from your resource stores up top. Material, metal, plastic, composites, biomass, food, medigel, ammo, power and water. Select the power switch for further information. We could use some extra suppliers, Captain. This stuff is heavy. Each crew member belongs to a division which determines their duties. Supply division performs hauling. Transferring more characters into supply will result in resources being moved better. Select a marine, scientist, or engineer. Navigate to their actions. Yada, yada, yada. What about you? What are you? You're an engineer. You're the chief engineer, so probably not you. You're a regular engineer. Navigate to their actions tab. What do we got? Needs, personalities, relationships. I'm going to transfer you to supply. I won't let you down, Captain, says Haas. Press this button to speed up time. Consider storing resources in a cargo hold to stage them for future construction. Jeez, I hope somebody actually does this. Gawking at spaceships. You're my supply officer. Oh, okay. So we have a chief engineer, a supply officer, a chief scientist, and a combat marshal, and then the princess. Oh, I just saw somebody moving some stuff around. Resources are delivered. Now the engineers, it's up to them. Construction is performed by engineers. Tarps will indicate whether or not an engineer can perform their work. Took you long enough. Our engineers only get to work once the resources have been delivered. That's been made. Captain, Medbay reports they were running low on medigel. In fact, it says we're out of medigel. Are our scientists working at the medigel centrifuges? Scientists need biomass to synthesize medigel, but supplies are dwindling. We should secure a steady supply of biomass by building a greenhouse. Construct new rooms to expand the capabilities of your starship. Build a new room, enter build mode. New rooms, select greenhouses from the list of available rooms. And then decide where you want to put it. I'm going to put them right here because it seems like this is not a bad spot. I hope. Unless we need like a huge one. Oh, we could put them here. This looks actually even better. What happened to the lights? Let me guess, we ran out of power. The power grid has been disrupted. We'll need to build and maintain power stations in every room. All rooms require power. The power provides the room with gravity and allows objects to draw water and power. Use add new object to build a power switch. How do I just, you have a door, shared power switch. Here we go. We should also add an oxygen generator. Our crew will appreciate being able to breathe. Rooms must also be equipped with sources of oxygen. Well, I guess we'll put that on the other side. Now that the greenhouse is livable, let's add some biomass crops. They will supply us with an ongoing source of biomass. You can get used to the smell. Doors, specialty, biomass crops will not grow without a grow light. Well, it looks like they fit. Maybe do some like long hallway styles. Yeah. I'm going to build 2. I'm going to be greedy about it. Confirm your plan. Build. Ba-ba-ba-boom. The Zutopian fleet will come for us soon. We must jump again before we are caught. Bring up our journey. The journey screen tracks your voyages from Pleiades and the proximity of the Zutopian fleet that pursues you. Open the journey from the hologram on the bridge screen. Yeah, okay, so it's got a little like FTL sort of style. Our destination is the Forever Star. Its course is up to you. We can plot a jump with any star system within jump range. Your starship is equipped with a Jumplight core capable of holding and releasing Jumplight in order to transport vast distances. We must capture Jumplight before each jump. The more Jumplight your Jumplight core can hold, the further your jump range. Jumplight core releases all excess Jumplight when performing a jump. Good to know. It's going to go on. It gets a wish list, both for looks and music. Yeah. I've been wanting to try a game like Terra Invictus since I watched you played it. GOG decided to make Sigma Theory. Global Cold War available for free. Similar style, so I can see if I like the game. Interesting. Okay. I mean, Terra Invictus was originally based off of the XCOM Long War series as well. So, you know, it's XCOM, obviously, you got the tactical combat of XCOM in there. Not just so much as management that you do in Terra Invictus, but it's got a similar vibe. Barren World. Barren World. Rigid giant, rich in minerals, metal, and water. Rich in biomass, food, and water. Oh, I can't get to that one, though. I'm insufficient. Okay, all of these say insufficient jump light. Scientists commence jump light capture. Our fate depends on jump light. Are our jump light calculators still intact? I have no idea. One is. One jump light calculator was lost when the engine room took a hit. The other is intact, but it ain't working. Objects must be activated to function. They go offline if they've taken too much damage. Activate. Okay. With the jump light calculator online, I never would have thought of that. You're my chief engineer and you never would have thought of just turning it on. Jump light calculator online, our scientists will be able to capture jump light. A wreckage nearby. Permission to launch an away mission. Granted. Search for survivors. Away missions allow spacecraft to perform critical tasks off ship. Primary method of recovering resources and survivors, but can also be used to perform reconnaissance and defensive air patrols. Crew must be assigned to a spacecraft. Each crew member will bring benefits or drawbacks. Select a shuttle and auto-assign crew. Be careful with that shuttle. Salvage operations may get metal, plastic, composite ammo. Perform it in future star systems to discover salvage opportunities. Select a spacecraft, local missions, and launch the mission. Combat air patrol. Deploy a starfighter. No, salvage opportunity. Deploy a shuttle. 50% success chance. Lunch. Away mission launched. I mean, also, we have a combat air patrol. If I could auto-assign this crew. Oh, there's only like one person to go into this, so. Lunch. Send our starfighters out to just blow some people up. Do a little air patrol. Now, how do I get out of this? There we go. Oh, look at it go. Our shuttle. I like that the person driving it has like this like confused dizzy bubble over their head. Cool. And the starfighter is ready next. Yo, this game is gorgeous. Super beautiful. Looks like we're making Medigel now as well. New missions. You're going that way? Zoop. So that's the hangar. The quarterdeck is where we just built. Yeah, Medigel centrifuge. Dudes are still working on this place. It looks like they're waiting supplies. Which I don't really see them delivering, but inspired scientists. Oh yeah, no, there we go. Cora. Ooh, rivals, nemesis, friends, acquaintances. She's a fighter fan, gawks at starfighters. Wounded, but she's on duty. Oh, she's actually the supply officer. She's the chief, the boss. Yeah, so there's no gravity in here, so she's just coming in doing this. We have a genius robot to perform construction and repair. May also engage intruders. Cool, there's obviously some really neat robot stuff later as well. I don't know what this guy is doing. Oh my god, they have like Sims language as well. Weep eep gra nini bomb. I'd like to clean up all this debris around, but right now we're just being told to wait and for the salvage to return. Combat air patrol returning, no missed interceptions. Success. Can I get like a report? Combat air patrol. All right. Spacecraft returning the mission was a perfect success. Meow, 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 meow. 20 composites and 25 plastic. I've enjoyed a number of XCOM games. Yeah, they're very good. I've been really wanting to go back to Tyr Invictus because it's been, I'm sure, has only gotten better. We've recovered a load of composite captain. Very useful, very valuable. No survivors, but I'll continue to monitor. Ready to mobilize for search and rescue. Jumplight capture still underway. Can't be rushed. Capture enough jumplight so they're slowly just like refilling this. Can we... Wow, the lower deck is just dummied right now. Really took a pounding. Jumplight regulators, jumplight calculators. I wonder, like, is it possible to make more jumplight things? Jumplight calculators. 10 of those. 24 of those and 8 of those. Stores additional jumplight to increase your jump range. Capture jumplight allows the ship to jump autonomously. Takes a bit of power. Robot charging station. I mean, part of me is like, why not build this? We can go see how our greenhouse and everything else is doing. Hey, it looks like most of the stuff here has been delivered. Almost. Right, okay, so it turns orange when everything is there. Oh, look at that cute hug. High fives, hugs. That's what we want in space. Medical beds are trashed. These medical beds are okay. Really not easy to make metagel. Here comes another delivery. Hopefully this is the power. Good. Yes. And the oxygen generator. Excellent. Okay, now all we need is engineers to show up and do their job. Or the genius robot, who I think also functions as an engineer. What's really funny is there are also engineers in here already. There's the oxygen. There's one biomass crop. There's the power. Here's the other biomass. Can't click this person back there either. Will not grow without a grow light. Can I, add grow lights? Seats, assembly points, soda machines, doors. Oh, yeah. Grow lights. Fire hazard. Tea, coffee, rice, wheat, peas, biomass, mushrooms, water condensers. Oh, well, I guess that's gonna go. Where does this go? Here? Will that work there? Is that enough? I clearly can't put it on those other spots, so I'm hoping that if I put one there, that is sufficient. You know what? We'll find out. Jumplight drive standing by on your mark. Jumplight something something ship management and building sim. They take high fives and hugs on Earths as well. This is called Jumplight Odyssey. It's kind of like a colony management on a fancy spaceship in the She-Ra Thundercats universe. Crew of the Catalina, this is Euphoria speaking. Our home is gone, but it's not our end. We must go on and brace for Jumplight. A jump is initiated from the bridge by interacting with the jump lever. Once you've captured the required Jumplight, book it.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we?
The forever star awaits us.
Jumplight in 5, 4, 3,
oh, cool.
2, 1.
Yo, that rules. Oh, that's such a good effect. I love that. It's like a Sailor Moon energy. Here we go. There goes the princess. What are you up to, princess? The sole surviving regent of Pleiades. Zutopans are on our tail. Man, we just jumped. How did they catch us already? Build upgrades. Robot charges your radar amplifier. Captain, Princess Euphoria, Starship, SFF Catalina, Days 1, Jumps 2, Crew 68. Manifest? Oh, no, that's the crew manifest. Okay. The promises we haven't done yet. This is obviously like your crew probably asks certain things of you. What I saw on Steam page, the characters have styles of 90s anime. Yeah, big time. Hope that gets built. I guess probably down in the fighter bay, if I was a betting man. We could say missions. Oh, yeah. Deploy a starfighter to intercept incoming threats. Search and rescue for shuttles. Resource extraction. I mean, let's do combat air patrol. Get that fighter out to do some interceptions. And then I feel like search and rescue. You know what? We have 2 shuttles. Why don't we do 2 of these missions? Minimal intel in the system. Dispatch a shuttle for additional info. I'm gonna just auto-assign this crew. It looks like it's all carrying guys, which is not great, but our logistics team. All right, assembling crew. Contact in 24 hours, I suppose. Now, does that mean they're going to just like move up one system, or they're going to move to here? Wow, we also are going to need to definitely start charging the Jumplight drive. So let's go to the bridge. And can I even get there? Beyond jump range. Uh-oh. If that's the case. Warning, Zutopian threat imminent. Zutopians are closing fast. How fast? 24 fast. If I want to get to that next jump point, we're going to need an upgrade on our engine for bigger jump range. Allows the ship to jump autonomously. Increase jump range. Jump range memory unit. Build. Which I'm just assuming I have enough resources for. I didn't even look. Doesn't look like it. I don't think we have enough composites. That's all still being built. All right, well, it is what it is. I think to your position. Yeah, I mean, I hope they don't get here too fast. We have missions. We got missions going on right now. Observation door? Oh, cool. No missed interceptions on record. Successful mission. Aha, okay, so we can send out another interception here once she's landed. Which I feel like we might as well. Combat air patrol. Everything else requires a shuttle. So, like, just keep you on duty. Have you go out nonstop. As long as there's jobs for you to do, we might as well have you doing it. And I guess, look at this. Class fighters, shuttles. Heavy shuttles. A heavy array and flight control is required to construct and operate this vehicle. Rapid deployment. High speeds, comm, and flight control. And autonomous deployment. Ooh. Still working on an automated robot princess. Robot control. We do have a success here. With these guys. I don't know what though. There's a few hotkey things like that top right button doesn't actually work with escape. What do we do here? I want to see how this success was. Everybody's happy they're home. Oh, these are the new civilians. Civilians do not work. This dude is passed out cold. What a bust. Unconscious and wounded. Maybe I shouldn't be sending them out non-stop. Can you clear debris and rebuild all destroyed? What would that cost? More stuff than we have, so let's not do that. This thing still seems to be getting built. Jumplight memory unit, same deal. Missing some juice. Combat air patrol, success. Didn't miss any interceptions. Both the shuttles are back. Surveillance. All right, well, we still got a bit of time here, so why don't we throw out a few more of these shuttle jobs. Salvage opportunity is something, this is the kind of stuff that we really desperately need. So we'll have them go out on that. And I do feel like search and rescue is smart. Sign those guys out for that. Intercept incoming threats. Aha, okay, you can actually see them getting closer. So they just took over the first place that we were at. You know what, I'm just gonna send her out one more time. I'm not really sure if there's any point to it, but... Oh, and this yellow circle is our Jumplight circle. If this is the case... Maybe we should actually just move here. And then from here, we're probably close enough to jump up top. But I gotta wait for my ships to get back. I assume. I don't want to leave all those shuttles out on their own. Contact from Irma Games. Is this biomass working at all? No, not really. We need this grow light. Hopefully that's everything it needs. This does seem to be growing biomass, just not very much. Seems like we're having a hard time actually healing everybody. We were at 20, we're at 19 right now. Zutopian threat, super imminent. 15. No missed interceptions. All right, well, great job. Spacecraft returning, a perfect success. Landing, search and rescue. Okay. Like it's like perfect success, but I'm like, I still don't know what you got other than people. No one left behind, +4 hope. Cool. And oh, that one is also coming back in. Returns 13, 20 composites. Well, that's going to be really good. Yeah, we don't need the rest of this stuff. Let's just get this juice. Our shuttle looked like it either took a beating or got some really sick camo paint on it. And then let's jump it.
Take the ship to Jumplight. Hold on, everyone.
Kick it.
Jumping in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every time we bring people back, they're unconscious and wounded. I think I might be working my shuttles to the bone. Zutopians are closing fast again, Captain. Well, can I make anywhere from here? It sure don't look like it. Unless I can get that engine upgrade done. Which is looking... Actually, it looks kind of like we might have this stuff for that. All right. Well, what do we need here? Requires surveillance operations to do. I'm going to have those guys go out. I'm going to have a combat air patrol go out. Funny thing about Men of War series, first was Soldiers, Heroes of World War II. Second one was Silent Heroes, Elite Troops of World War II. Third was Faces of War. Nothing named Men of War. It's a little strange. Let's just put some auto crew on here. 15% mission speed. Oh well. I want to say there's a new Men at War game coming out. I love how there's this cool light jazz playing on our ship at all times. Awaiting an engineer. So you have all the stuff you need. You just need to be built. And you just got a big delivery. You're still waiting a couple of parts. Honestly, I think it's mostly just that we need more crew members, which I guess we only get from search and rescue. We need more crew members and we need less wounded crew members is probably the other part. Is this guy Waldo? Warning! Zutopan threat imminent. 16. Yeah, look, this is still making biomass. It's just not making it that fast. Probably. Okay, so we have grow lights now. We have successful shuttles coming back. Perfect success. Looks like 20 composites. Action service rescued. 20 composites, 25. No. They just did surveillance operation is what they did. And the other craft did a search and rescue and got 8 new people. Good stuff, homies. No one left behind, +4 hope. We got a lot of hope going on. All right. This salvage operation is clearly our best bet right now. So I'm going to send out the really good crew on that. And then we might as well grab this resource extraction. And I don't know, send out our pilot combat air patrol again. Those bad guys are getting awfully close. How is the engine doing? It's ready for an engineer. Okay, so this Jumplight memory unit should be able to get us juiced. We just need this guy to go build it. Chief Engineer Dell. He's wounded. Days without severe injury, 0. Spacecraft returning to the mission was a failure. Okay. No missed interceptions. Exhausted crew members. Okay, so our shuttle failed? Yeah. Oh no, the shuttle failed the salvage op. Which we kind of desperately needed to work. Yeah, we needed this. Oh, it was a 50% chance is why. Look, I'm going to send you out there again because we're going to get ready to jump like immediately afterwards. Great. Can we go to any of these? I don't know what these symbols necessarily mean, like what this symbol means. But I feel like let's jump as far as we can. And I have just to assume that we can charge that much jump light. I'm just realizing I don't really know. Oh no. I don't really know. Allows or prohibits crop growth when active. So hopefully we're making biomass now, which can make us some Medigel, which can actually start healing people. He says, uncertain if any of that is true. And I'm a little bit feeling like maybe we have a max amount of jump light storage. I mean, these guys are working. They're working hard. Okay, no, it's charging. I don't know if it's going to charge in time, but I mean, we could at least jump there. Oh, I see. We don't know any of this. So this is scanner range and this is jump light range. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, cool. And it looks like we have like different galaxies or whatever we're moving from. This galaxy is like really spread apart. This one's even bigger. And then the forever star is way down here. Whoa, cool. Yeah, so it does have like a little FTL. I'd really like to make it to this far jump. I feel like we can do that. Here, removed from spacecraft Celestial class shuttle. Removed why? The game just auto-paused and I'm like, uh-oh. Dead. What happened? Did I just work you to death? Ready to jump.
Initiate Jumplight drive.
Get the hell out of here. Okay, we have got to stop shuttling our people to death.
Jumplight in 5, 4.
Also, I just noticed our water.
2, 1.
Yeah. Another funny thing about Fulgrim Publishing, game I never played but seems interesting. RTS in space with planetary warfare called Space Rangers HD. Quite unique title for 2002. Interesting. Interesting. This is the demo. That's all we get to see. Which is probably for the best because we were about to run out of water and I can't imagine we would have lasted much longer. But what a cute little demo. Thank you for taking the time to play our demo for Jumplight Odyssey. I'm really curious because it's clearly got campaigns and then it's got this like custom mode. So I wonder whether or not you're going to be able to have a custom mode that's just like jump around as much as you want. Just like, you know, start from a nothing spaceship. Will you be able to build your own spaceships later in the game? Or will it only be like kind of the designs that they give you? But there's lots that they could easily put out. Wish lists, let's be pals. More League of Geeks. Upcoming strategy game from hell. Solium Infernum. Wait, no, hold on a second. I want to read about Solium Infernum. Hellish turn-based strategy game where you try to fight to take over hell. Yeah, no, that's up my alley. Totally different vibe. I love how completely different vibe that sounds compared to this game. Clearly, these guys are developers to keep an eye on. But that's it for this demo. Thank you for joining us.